Good morning, welcome to Shannon's Jams Vlogs. Today's Monday. We've just woke up and it's like 11. So he gave me a little sleep in today, which I'm absolutely buzzing about. So I feel rested today, which is good. But yeah, it's Monday, we had a good weekend. We did a bit of cleaning of the front room. I'll show you it later, but first we're gonna get a shower. Well, I'm gonna get a shower. You're nice and clean, aren't you? He's got his little outfit on that he's growing out of again, and his little joggers. But yeah, anyway, let's get a shower. This is the chair that he usually sits in whilst I get a shower. Done in the shower. Now it's time to clean, isn't it? So I've just stuck a jacket potato in the oven for Big James for his lunch. What will we have? Maybe we'll have some tuna. I think you're a bit small for tuna yet. I don't know if you'll be able to actually swallow that, so maybe I'll do some cream cheese and avocado. What do you think about that? Hey, we'll have to go to the shop and get an avocado, won't we? Yeah, so I'm just gonna clean around the house because it is a tip. Like, look at my living room. You don't even want to see it. So I'm going to sort that out, and then I'll probably take him to the shops, get a little bit of fresh air. Maybe we'll go to the park if it's nice and dry. Yeah. And then I think I'm going to bake some cookies. I really want to bake cookies. I keep saying this. So I'm going to try and get that done today. So follow along with our day if you want to, if you're interested, if you can be arsed. Know what I mean? Oh, language, sorry. But yeah, one thing I really want to do is arrange his baby change, because this is just not what I like. It's not what I like to see when I wake up. The bottom's not too bad, that's just his clothes, but a lot of them he's grew out of, so I need to change that and just put all the probably winter stuff now, because you know, the weather's going a bit colder, we're getting more rainy days. So I need to arrange all that and then put all the littler stuff that doesn't fit him in a bag for maybe the next one. So yeah, I think I'll get arranging that. So this is the before, after. This is the bag of clothes that were too small for him. It's literally empty now. All his clothes are in the wash. So I'll set them all out. I've got pants, tops, and then whatever else I find that I get out the washing. And then I've got nappies, wipes, poo bags, socks, a couple of little toys. But yeah, that's looking much more organised. We like it. So it was spotless. Literally fuming. So James wants tuna for his to go on top of a jacket potato. So I'm gonna do that for him. Just need to get it out. You know what I mean? Does anyone else like tuna, by the way? Like, I feel like tuna's like one of the most popular fish. Well, and cod, obviously, because people get, like, battered cod from the shop, don't they? So I reckon cod and tuna are quite up there. What do you think? Let's see how our spud turned out. Oh, it feels nice and soft. That's good. That's exactly what we want. There we go. Oh, the butter's starting to go hard now, because the kitchen's getting colder, because obviously it's coming into winter now. So the butter's going hard again, so you can't just like be a nice little soft spread. You've got to microwave it to make it melty. Well, it's all right now because it's just on the jacket potato and the jacket potato is boiling. But yeah, just whack a bit of butter on there. You know what I mean? Is butter a condiment I suppose it's not, is it? A condiment's like a sauce. So what's butter then? I suppose butter's just a spread, isn't it? Yeah, it must be a spread. Now we go in with the tuna. Just lob that in there. Bit of tuna for Daddy. I don't know if you can hear the baby squealing in the background. I think that'll be enough. I'll eat the rest. And then some cheese to go on top. Can't go wrong with a bit of cheese on your jacket. Singing aye, yippee, aye, yippee, aye, yippee, yippee, aye, yippee, aye. There we go. Voila. And I'm just gonna scram the rest of the tuna. I've just put on Instagram, ask me a question. So I'm gonna answer whatever question I get on this vlog. I don't know how many I'll get, but I might do like 1 or 2, depending on if I get any. But if I get any questions off anyone, I'm gonna answer them in this a bit later on. So let's see what we get. Baby's crying, so I'll have to leave that for later. I'm coming. I'm coming. James has gone back to work, so he had to go quickly, didn't he? Daddy had to go quickly, didn't he? He didn't want to be late. Ah, yeah. What are you moaning for? Mummy wants to get the washing away. He's getting excited. You getting excited? Is it nice and clean in here now? Is that better? This little one's kicking off, which means it's time for a walk. And a nap. Hey. It's time for a walk and a nap, I think. Where should we go? Should we go to the park? Mummy looks like an egg, doesn't she? Yeah. Me gum. Look at him laughing. He's like, not arsed. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep saying arsed, don't I? I'm so sorry. You don't say that word, dear. It's a naughty word. Yeah. I'll just show you before I forget. We cleaned all this room yesterday. Got him in a little pram in the corner, a little spot. So we just come in and then put the pram there. But yeah, I've got a little jigsaw going on. Yes, we do have a Christmas tree up. I left it up from last year because we don't really use this room, to be honest. We don't use it enough. But I'm just going to leave it up for Christmas. Ready. Because this will probably be the room that we sit in with all my family and that. But yeah, we're going to go and nip to the park and get you some nappies because I got a size 6 by accident, thinking that it'd fit him. So I'm going to give these to my cousin Liam and Jade because they've got a little baby as well. She's actually older than him and she's in way younger nappies than this. This'll do her when she's a bit older. But yeah, we'll get some new nappies. We'll drop them off at Liam's and we'll get some size 7s for you. Because you're a big boy. Yes, you are. Look how cute he is with the mittens on. Oh my god. Oh, I love mittens. I'm going to have to get some matching ones so we can match. What do you think about that? Okay, we're on our way, on our adventures. I'm going to take him to the park first. And then I'm going to nip to Tesco, get his nappies and drop the other ones off for Liam and Jade. I'm wearing James's coat. Soz babe. We made it to the park, didn't we? He already knows what's coming. Just headed to my cousin's now to drop the nappies off and then go straight to Tesco. Let's see what they've got in Tesco, see if they've got any more Christmas treats for us. He's falling asleep. We've got all the Christmas cookies and biscuits out. Whoa. Get to Tesco. Get to bloody Tesco. Ooh, Santa. Might get a Santa for me and James to share later. I say to share, I actually mean just eat by myself and pretend to share to James. Has anyone started their Christmas shopping yet? Let me know. Give me a little message in the comments. Have you started? finished up in Tesco now. Time to go home and bake some cookies. Look who's woke up just as we got home. Fuming. Nah, I'm only joking. You can make some cookies with me, can't you? If I'm gonna make cookies, I want to make them like Domino's. Do you know the Domino's cookies that you get and they're nice and warm and gooey? Like that's kind of the style I want to do, but I don't know. I've not properly done cookies from scratch. So we'll have to see how it goes actually, because I've never actually done gooey cookies before. I've done biscuits and stuff, but never cookies. What do you think of the room? Do you like it? It's going to be all Christmassy soon. I'm going to put tinsel all up there. I'm going to put tinsel all around there. I'm going to have my nice flashy lights on. Yeah. We're in the kitchen. Let me check these are in date. Oh no. Those ones have gone. Oh no, 9th of September. Oh yeah, it's the 16th. Oh, they're in date. Those ones are in date, we're all right. Luckily I had 2, isn't it? He's just on the floor there, by the way, watching me bake. You watching mummy bake? Yeah, I thought so. So yeah, we're gonna start with flour, baking soda, and a bit of corn flour. Mix that up, and then we'll see what's next. I don't know how many cookies this is actually making, but I'm just gonna wing it and see how many we get. Because you can always make them smaller and bigger, can't you? Because it's like a dough, isn't it? So you can just pick whatever size you want, really. Whack it in. I've literally just cleaned this kitchen and now I'm making a mess of it again. Bane of my life. Is it bane or vein of my life? Like when you say, oh, it's a bane of my life. Is it bane or is it vein? The vein of my life. It sounds, I think bane is the right one. Bane. Let me know if you know. Oh, you having a nice poo poo. I don't know if you just heard that, but he's definitely just had a poo. Right, I'm gonna have to deal with that now. Right, he's changed. He's got a hanger now, he's happy. Right, let's wash my hands. Now we're gonna mix them together. What's that? What's that noise for? We're gonna mix the sugar and the butter together. Right, now we need 1 egg and 1 egg yolk. Mix that together. Ooh. I've just added 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract and I'm gonna mix it again. We're gonna mix it again. What are you doing? Are you walking? Look at them chunky legs. Look at them chunky legs. Once you've mixed the wet ingredients, then you add the flour and stuff and then make a dough, and then that's your cookie mix done. That wasn't too bad actually. I wrote down the recipe here if you want it. It's a bit I've kind of scribbled it. It's not the best, like, but it's online. I'll leave the link in the description for you if you want to do some cookies yourself. Also, don't forget your chocolate chunks. I've just put some chocolate chunks in now. And then it says to wrap it in cling film and chill in the refrigerator for a bit. So I've put the oven on for no reason really. Because it needs to go in the fridge for a bit. Mummy forgot that bit. Voila. The dough is in the cling film. Ready to go in the fridge. Put that there. Next to the Greek yogurt. Here we go. So it's about 4 o'clock now, so it's time to start cooking some tea, I think, or at least preparing it anyway for when James gets back. HelloFresh, we've got a crispy sesame chicken schnitzel, which sounds nice with like a pasta type thing. So I'm gonna cook that today and see what it's like. takes 40 to 45 minutes, so it's a bit of a longer one. You can get shorter ones if you wanted a shorter one. If you seen me last vlog, you would have heard me talk about HelloFresh. Check that vlog out if you want to hear what I had to say about HelloFresh. It's good though, it's good. But yeah, let's get the chicken out. He's on me because he's a little bit aggy. So I've just put him in the sling. Chicken. See, look, you get all the meat and everything with it. It's fab. This is how the chicken schnitzel turned out with the mushroom pasta. Doesn't that look nice? That schnitzel and mushroom pasta was delish. Definitely recommend that dish if you end up getting a HelloFresh. 10 out of 10. I'm quickly just gonna clean this mess up after tea, and then we're gonna take baby James for a walk, aren't we? Me and Daddy are gonna come to the park again. We're gonna go to the park again. Yeah. Mwah. Then after the walk with the Babs, I'm gonna put my cookies on. Well, my cookie dough that I've already done. I'm gonna put that in the oven, and then we're gonna try them. Time for walkies, isn't it? Let's go again. Look at that sky. Such a lovely evening. I said that's so posh then, didn't I? What's that? What's that noise?
I don't know. Sounds like someone's revving an engine.
Isn't it? That's ruined the church bells chiming. I don't know why that makes me laugh so much. Go faster, babe. If he flings out that now, I would die. And we are home. Home sweet home. Just giving him a little feed. Got me cute little lights on. And yeah, fun at the park. I'm eating me Santa. I've bit his head off. Hello, it's the next day now. I forgot to answer the questions that I said about earlier in the vlog, so now I'm going to do it here in the morning, the next day. So here we go. First question, when is the next baby? Okay, I've not got an absolute plan, but I'm thinking maybe when baby James is about 2 years old, maybe that'll be the right time to start trying again. I'm not 100% sure because I do keep umming and ahhing. Like sometimes I'm like, yes, I want another one. I can't wait. Like I'm ready now. But then other times I'm like, no. Like, do I really want to go through all of this again? Like you do question, but honestly, it's the most rewarding job in the world, being a mum. So yeah, I'm excited for the next one. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe when James is 2 years old, we'll see. Okay, next one. Best place that you have taken baby James so far? I'm gonna say Knowsley Safari Park. That's probably one of the best places that we've took him. Even though he's only like, you know, a couple months old or whatever. Or he was anyway. We've took him twice to the Knowsley Safari Park. And the second time he was a lot more aware of like... Excuse me? But yeah, so he was a lot more aware the second time of the animals and stuff. But I think it's mostly fun for just me and James, big James. But yeah, I think Knowsley Safari Park, definitely try that out because you can go round in the car, like to see all the animals in the safari, and then you can walk round as well, and there's animals where you can see when you're walking around, and there's like a play park and some rides as well. So yeah, definitely recommend to take your kids to Knowsley Safari Park if you're in Liverpool, or if you're visiting, if you're a tourist, definitely try Knowsley Safari Park. It's good. Okay, next question. I'm going to try and go through them quite fast because he's going to kick off soon. How are you finding being a new member of the Mum Club? Amazing. To be honest, like, it is the most rewarding job in the world. I'm quite happy with how it's going, and yeah, hands up to those mums out there who've done it multiple times, because you're doing amazing. It's a hard job, the best job, but it is hard. Yeah, I'm a proud Mum Club member. Okay, next question. Do you have any advice for new mums to be? Yes, my advice would be not to just listen to everyone and then take it on board about being a mum or about what you do with your baby. Obviously, listen to people, listen to advice, because it's always good to listen to other people's advice, because, you know, they might know more or about a certain thing, or they might have been through the same thing that you're going through, which is fine, but you don't always have to take that advice on. So when you're getting people saying this, that, and, you know, I'll give you an example. Say you want to wean your baby onto solid foods at about 5 months rather than 6 months, which is recommended by other people and professionals. You kind of got to suss out your baby and what you think he needs anyway, because he might actually be ready for weaning and be ready for solid foods a lot earlier than what the professionals say, do you know what I mean? But you've got to kind of work that out yourself and suss your baby out, so only you know your baby in and out, do you know what I mean? So my advice to a new mum would be listen to people's advice, but don't always take it on, and don't always do it yourself, because sometimes that what works for someone else might not work for you, and it might not work for your baby. So yeah, that's my advice to new mums. And also keep going. Even though it might get stressful and hard sometimes, keep going. Because as soon as you see his little smile, all that goes away, and you're just like, oh, look at my baby. Okay, next question. What's something that you reclaimed in yourself after being pregnant for 9 months? Ooh, that's a hard one. See, one, I'd say my body. So obviously your body, when you're pregnant, it's all working towards creating this baby inside you. So it takes so much out of you, you don't even realise. Like, especially when you get to the 3rd trimester. The 1st and the 2nd trimester were fine. I flew through them, to be honest. But the 3rd trimester, that was a proper test for my body and my mental state. Because obviously all the hormones and stuff. So I definitely your body, you reclaim your body back, and yeah, you're able to do more. That's it. Being able to clean and move around and do things and pick things up, and like it becomes so much easier after being pregnant. Obviously, because when you're pregnant, like I struggle to like do a lot of stuff that I can do now that I'm not pregnant. So I think my number one thing would be the body. Are you playing some tunes? Are you DJing? So yeah, that's probably my number one thing, is reclaiming your body back, and just like, yeah, being able to do everything that you could do before you were pregnant. When I could lie on the front of my belly again, because obviously when you're pregnant you can't lie on your belly, but when I could, I was like, oh my gosh, I've got my body back. Like, I was so buzzing that I could lie on my front. Okay, so next question. Where's the first place you'll go abroad with baby James? Where do you want to go abroad, eh? Okay, I really want to go to Rome. Like, I think that's going to be the next place that I want to go abroad. But I'm just thinking, like, it's not really I don't know, Rome isn't really a kiddie friendly place, is it? As in, like, there's no, like, amusements for kids, I don't think. Then again, I've never been to Rome, so I wouldn't know. So what am I saying? Yeah, I'm just going to say Rome. Rome. We're going to go to Rome. What do you think about that? Yeah? Okay, last question that I'm going to answer. What's the biggest difference you have felt in yourself now that you have a baby? Ooh, this is a good one. I'm a lot more protective over children. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm so protective over them. Like, I don't know, you're mothering. Can you give me a minute? You've had your milk. You've had your nappy changed. You've had a nice sleep. What's to do? Mummy wants to answer the question. So yeah, the protective instinct that kicks in, even when you're pregnant and you're protecting this little thing in your belly, it gets even more intense when he's born. Like, you get a lot more protective over like babies in general. Like, even when I hold other people's babies now, I'm like, oh, like, make sure you don't drop, make sure no one does this, make sure no one does that. Do you know what I mean? Like, you just get this protective instinct that kicks in. Motherly instincts, they'll say it is. But yeah, so that's probably the biggest difference. Like, I'm a lot more protective over children, and I'm a lot more understanding of them as well. Like, understanding of the struggles of being a parent. I never understood that, you know, before I got pregnant. I was just like, oh yeah, they're just the mum and dad, or the, you know, blah de blah. It doesn't really matter. And then obviously as soon as I got pregnant, I was like, oh wow, okay, I understand now. But yeah, that's definitely the biggest difference, I think, is the mother instincts that kick in, and the understandment of parenthood. You just appreciate it a lot more. But yeah, that's my answers. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thanks for watching. The cookies were amazing, by the way. I didn't get to take a video of them. I'll show you them in the next vlog maybe. But they were gorgeous, very nice. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you enjoyed watching it. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.